Does the person experience physical or mental exhaustion? Does the person get tired very easily? Is there less production or enjoyment at work? Does the person seem to work harder but is producing less and enjoying the work less? Is the person a chronic complainer? It might be a sign of burnout. These and other signs are symptoms of burnout one might have. But what exactly is this burnout? And what are the identifying symptoms? And why is this important that you know the symptoms and work hard to avoid it? Because burnout can lead to depression, and depression can lead to suicide. Let us now jump into the discussion of this burnout proper, the meaning and how to prevent burnout. Burnout can be defined as a state of mental and emotional exhaustion in which a person has a negative feeling of self-worth. Person have a negative self-concept and negative attitude toward his job. It's a symptom that suggests that a person is a perfectionist. That is, that the person's expectations are higher than reality. Burnout is the attitude that a job is a job, is a job, is a job. That kind of attitude is commonly seen among the healthcare professionals. Healthcare professionals are highly idealistic. They believe they know the medicine, they know their procedure very well, they understand the situation very well. But in treating patients, they want to save the whole world. But most times, it's not everybody that can be saved. A medical professional can do everything he or she can, to save the life of a patient. And from his own opinion, he has done his best. He's supposed to have saved the life of the patient, but the person dies. So most of them feel depressed. They feel this burnout. They have the feeling of low self-worth. Burnout, depression, and suicide are interrelated. They occur more often than others. Burnout can lead to depression, and depression can lead to suicide. They are connected. That is why you need to help any person that's experiencing burnout to recover. It doesn't mean that the person has failed, but once this kind of feeling can trigger chain of reactions that might endanger the life of the person. What are the signs that somebody is experiencing burnout? Well, one of them is that the person will experience physical or mental exhaustion. The person will get tired very easily. The person will be feeling less productive and less enjoyment over his work. The person seems to be working harder, but is producing less and enjoying the work less. The person will be disenchanted over his work. The person may be a chronic complainer. You'll be having unexplained depressions. The person will be irritable, short-tempered. Even if it causes impotence or low sexual desire. Yes, it's part of the sign. Then another one is loss of contact with co-workers. The person will be making social withdrawal, want to stay alone. Then at times, inability to relax and enjoy free time. The person find it very difficult to relax and enjoy free time when himself or herself. And so these are the signs that person has in experiencing a burnout. Then you also have some people that their own problem is drug and alcohol consumption. That is the way they handle their own. These are the signs that person is experiencing burnout. But what are the techniques that can be used to prevent burnout? What are the techniques? One of the techniques is one, you can monitor yourself well. Be alert to changes in your body or normal habits. Communicate. If you find yourself withdrawing, force yourself to be outgoing with other people. Whenever you find you are just a person that doesn't socialize at any time, is a problem. You don't socialize with anybody, you don't have any friend, no person you stay with. Work is work every day, work, 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 work. The person is at risk of experiencing a burnout. Then again, Do not retreat within yourself. Continue to build prison of loneliness. Listen to your inner self. Understand yourself. Know when your body is telling you that you need to rest. Rest. That is technique you can use on yourself to check burnout. But because you can help yourself. You will know when you are drifting away or your friend, your spouse is drifting away. You can alert the person that this is the danger, the sign of burnout, and something has to be done to prevent burnout. Then, what are some other ways? One, it includes discussion and support. Have groups, friends, family members, or relatives that you can talk to, and they know how to come around the person to befriend him and help him to go with the burnout. So these things can be handled successfully. That's why they say no man is an island. Man needs another man. Woman needs another woman. One doesn't need to be lonely. Loneliness can trigger many actions. It's a symptom itself. Yeah, and especially one who is lonely by choice, doesn't want to move with other people. There are other informations we need to know about loneliness, about this burnout, but I'm going to handle it in my next video. Subscribe to this channel, for it is free, and look out for other videos on mental illness and where you can go handle a person experiencing burnout, a mental problem, depression, drugs for depression, and so on. Subscribe to my channel and look out for other videos. I would like to see you again in my next video.